The justice freedom fighter. The real ones.
Jedediah is aware of the kind of money that I make.
And let me tell you something. Throwing a couple dollars at something don't make no real difference. I'm jealous about a position. I'm jealous about something that has been built off my sacrifice while you talking about how much money you get.
I have also been the only person from the very beginning stating, let's release the ledgers. I believe in transparency.
I'm going to tell you this. I done lost too much for this. I done lost relationships. I done lost my stuff. I done lost my peace. I done lost my weight. I done lost a whole lot.
Jedediah stated that he sat down with the attorney, whatever the case is, does have the ledgers.
She can post the ledger that I don't even know. I don't know what's on the ledger. I never had the ledger. Today I was given the remaining funds of the ledger, and it was $68 from the Freedom Fund. $68.
I have not turned over the money as of yet. Bull. Jedediah had everything that was in those accounts yesterday. In the event that Jedediah chooses to respond, whatever the case is, doesn't even matter. Like, this is my one and done. Because ultimately, I'm going to speak my truth. And I battled this for some time. I was quiet for a very long time because I had hopes. I had hopes that this is something that could be reconciled for the greater good of the cause.
Never jealous about no position.
And then I said, okay, let me be quiet because there is actually work that is being done. All types of inboxes of shit saying that Sheena's a fraud. Not gonna work. I'm busy living my life. And I realize that I am the only one who is employed. You're right. We don't have jobs. Ain't got no job. I have a whole career. A whole career. And I'm the only one with one.
You talking about how much money you got. Oh, yeah. What does those receipts that I just put up show? You were traveling like everybody else that don't have a job with the resource of the Freedom Fund.
So what I can't do is I cannot allow people to attempt to defame and slander my damn name. That's not going to happen. And I think that's what they were banking on.
We utilize the resource that the people have made available to us. And I thank God for conscious, critical.
I really do. I believe that is what she was banking on, what Samantha was banking on, what even Jedediah was banking on at this point, because...
So you won, sister.
So what I can't do is I cannot allow people to attempt to defame and slander my damn name. That's not going to happen. And I think that's what they were banking on.
I don't got time to play no games with nobody. That's why people don't like me.
Anytime you see this going on and you don't say anything to clear my name, and I ask you, well, is it the truth? Did she lie? And he states, well, she was given some misinformation. That's not going to rock with me.
Because I'm going to tell the truth.
See, the thing is, anything that I've received, I keep my receipt. It's necessary.
Oh, my God. They want them receipts. Y'all want them receipts?
I keep them. I keep them.
Your receipts is on my page. Ain't nobody resigned because they got no promotion.
I've even heard some of you all stating, like, you know, I won't Jedediah or anything of the sort. One, check my track record. He's not my type.
Because I'm not your type. Girl.
I don't believe I'm his type.
I'm glad my truth came out because I'd rather not. If that was the only kind of option that I had available.
That as we transition into this presidency that I told Jedediah I did not think was a good idea. I thought he should be president to begin with. As we transition into all of this.
Justice movement, because you don't know what it's like to give up yourself for nobody. You don't know what it's like to sacrifice and put everything you got and believe in something that's not you. You too busy with your testosterone.
What transpired was, and what none of us expected, was when the voting began, I took off on his ass. Pew, was gone. And everybody voted for me. I won. I won.
I knew you cheated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I spoke to the people who got kicked out the page when they votes wasn't counted. Uh-oh.
His whole demeanor changed. Whole demeanor changed. And what I told Jedediah was, although I do at this point believe that you should be president, I am concerned with dictatorship. What I began to see was he had issues with people who do not idolize him.
Fighting for black folks is my baby, Joe. Fighting for people, period, is my baby. And if you ain't never fought for nothing or put your all in something, if you ain't never put everything you got into something, you will never understand this place.
I don't idolize any man. Never can, never would, never would. I don't. You are not God. Not gonna happen.
If I was a white man, but I'm a black man, that people can't stand for whatever reason, and guess what?
Now all these narratives, Mal, Val, Samantha, Natora, turn into a Sheena issue and not a Jedediah issue. Because it's very convenient for it to be a Sheena issue, for it to look like Sheena's the one causing turmoil.
If you ain't never been this close, if you ain't never been this close to making a real difference in the N-word people, that's why you don't understand nothing like this.
Let's be clear. I'm not aggressive. I'm assertive. There's a difference.
As a matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that.
I've worked in a lot of leadership roles. I currently manage within a Fortune 500 company.
I hope you get that liposuction with that good 6-figure salary you got.
Anybody on this live, which I'm sure there are more than enough people who I've worked with within here.
And you're going to go on there and try to send these subliminal signals and they basically lie about me.
Who can state without a doubt there is not a person who has ever had an issue working under my leadership?
Nah, you don't want to be a freedom fighter no more. Goodbye.
Get off.
Goodbye.
I'm going to say again, this was not a Sheena issue. And I'll be damned if anybody makes it a Sheena issue.
But this is everything. This is everything I got. And if you ask me a question about who put more into it, I say the person who had who put everything in it versus the person, oh, I'm doing this and I have this, that, and the third. Get your,
you ain't got no
your long head ass out of here.
The issue is, Sheena will speak the truth. Jedediah will behind closed doors.
But the truth of it is, no, I'm tired of people playing games with me.
And then when we sit down to have a conversation with the individual, Sheena is the only person speaking the truth. Jedediah is quiet. I'm not up Jedediah's ass. Never have been. Never will be.
But what was done today was bogus. And I'm going to call a spade a spade. The truth is that somebody tried to destroy and derail it because they were sitting back about what was still going on.
Jedediah let that be my issue in the public. Jedediah let that Samantha issue be my issue. Jedediah never told Natora about our conversation, so that became our issue. So,
all of the people who were original organizers got on a conference call and let it be known that they wanted her to resign. And she was mad because she couldn't throw me under the bus, and I stood up for myself. And then when she got on there and did it, as you all can clearly see, I demanded either she resign or I resign. Now there go your truth. Ain't nobody resign because they wanted to go home and take care of no kids.
in this live, he states he's cleaning house. Don't know who he's talking about. Have no idea. No idea. No idea.
Because she clearly could have worked on any corner of the universe as long as she had Wi-Fi.
But what he states in there is everything that he could possibly say to defame my character. You all are posting negative comments within the group. Y'all are approving negative posts or something to that effect, knowing that I'm over the group, knowing that that's something that I have been like on top of. So you're basically stating that I am not doing my job.
I'm mad because I wasn't elected. Well, who mad because they was demanded to resign? Now that's the truth.
Check this out. Have you all ever known Jedediah not to respond to somebody who has attempted to defame him or slander his name? I'm certain the answer is no.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm not the little sweet guy that y'all want me to be. I'm not ever finna be this person that's, oh, let me say the nice thing. Man, you can miss me with that.
But my response to being called everything under the sun, and I would like for you all to go back and reread it. Please reread it.
Excuse me, I'm not the president of the United States of America. I'm the president of justice. All right?
No, he hasn't. Greer, Tony Lee, Lionel Harris, the list goes on and on. Asia, China, who else? My block list is so strong right now, it's ridiculous, and it's all people who have problems with Jedediah.
But that was bogus. We agreed to do this gracefully. And you're going to get on there and say, oh, it's because you was elected president. No!
But when I respond in a professional manner with just the facts, not one time that you all hear me say this be this or this be that or anything of the sort, never did it. It's the problem.
This was all done because a bunch of women would not humble themselves.
I'm the one that told him, can we please stop posting about, talking about these individuals who are bashing you?
Drama queen self, yeah, my drama queen self, I thank God for loving me.
Because what happens is they go from 2 views to 2,000 views. You're giving them wings. What's the point? What's the point? Let it go. Let it go. But the moment that I try to clear my name, it's the problem. How can I be comfortable in that? How could I ever? Granted, it was the first day of...
And it was bogus because we had got, it was sealed. We didn't even have this. None of this had to happen. It was over. It was legitimately over.
What I won't have people slandering my name. I won't. I will not.
Only the faint at heart will fall off. Only those who wasn't really in it for the fight. How y'all talking about y'all fighting for justice? Y'all gonna fight for justice when it's an injustice, but y'all get disheartened every time there's some difficulty. This ain't what you want then. This is not what you want.
That's my piece. You know, it is what it is. And I could really care less at this point what anybody has to say about Shyla, Sheena, Michelle, MF, and James. Because I know who I am. I know what I got into it for. And understand something. This is only the beginning for me. I will continue on.
I don't got no tears because I ain't crying.
At this point, I speak my truth. I will continue to speak my truth. Regardless of who likes it, who doesn't like it. What you choose to do with it, that is on you. But
yo, eggplant head ass.
One thing that will never happen is, and I'm going to be very clear on this, when you come for me, you better have your receipts. Because I, unlike you and whoever else, I will sue the shit out your ass. I promise you that. If you choose to continue following that, continue following it. You have been informed. You have truly been informed.